New at 10, we're marking Pride Month with a Bay Area dinner show that is doing more than entertaining.
AsiaSF has been working for decades to support the transgender community. KTVU's Claudine Wong spoke with the people behind it.
For 25 years, AsiaSF has been about an experience. Food, music, and entertainment by performers known as the ladies of AsiaSF.
Be this powerful, sexy, beautiful, almost feeling like you're untouchable. You feel like a goddess. You get up there and it's just like you can be whoever you want to be. And then you see the faces of the people in the crowd and they're just really taking it in and accepting it and cheering for you. And, that's very important. It's a very important thing for me.
This experience, this job, this life that we've lived here it pushes you. It pushes you to be a better version of yourself. It pushes you to want more for yourself.
It is a rare space, they will tell you, a place for trans women to not only be their authentic selves, but to celebrate it. This has been that space for a quarter of a century.
My business partner said to me once, and I really believe it, that we probably couldn't have opened this anywhere else 25 years ago. In fact, the word transgender wasn't even in our vocabulary.
Larry Hashbarger is the founder and the CEO of AsiaSF.
From day one, we really, it was all about women who were transitioning or had transitioned, and that was really who we were featuring here. And I think we're really pioneers in creating a safe space for the trans community, someplace where they could have a job, where they could make money and, have an apartment, go to school, all the things that a lot of people take for granted. And back in those days, especially for a lot of trans women, that was a real challenge.
Through the years, the goal has stayed the same. This is a place for both the performers and the audience.
What I try to do when I choreograph is I try to make sure it's a number that leaves you with a feeling. You never forget a feeling. Coming into here, there's a magic in the music, in the costume, in the performance. You don't get that anywhere else.
It is also an opportunity to learn.
You'd be surprised how many people haven't met a trans person, or at least they don't know they've met a trans person. But here, it's very obvious. It's kind of part of the whole, package,
I get a lot of questions about my appearance, obviously. They ask, what did you do? How did you do it? Where, why, some come and they are not even in belief that we are what we are, and they will ask us. And I love to always educate people, and I love to always be honest. I feel like the truth always sets me free.
And I think that if people would understand that we're also human and we have a lot of similarities to other communities, I think that it might kind of get rid of some of that confusion and fear that I think most people feel.
So they hope you get to know them. Blair can tell you about growing up in the Bay Area, about what she says she knew about her identity even at the age of 3, and how she transitioned when she was 14. She says she's never looked back.
We live this way 24/7. We don't take it off at night. We go to the grocery store like this, maybe not like this, but
that'd be a fabulous
great. I'd love to, but we go to the grocery store like this. We see our families like this, and
this is you.
This is me, exactly.
Michaela can tell you about growing up in Hawaii with 6 other siblings. She might show you pictures of her underwater and horseback adventures, or she can tell you about her other job in the medical field. And she can tell you how much it means when the people who come to see her end up actually seeing her.
Some people, they won't even look at me. By the end of the show, a lot of those same people that don't even look at me, don't interact with me, they come up to me and they're just like, oh my God, the show was so amazing. You're wonderful. You're deserving of all of these things. And it's so overwhelming because I wasn't expecting it. But to get that reaction, it really fills my heart with so much love. And I leave this place at night and I'm just like, I just feel so good about myself and about what I'm doing.
So 25 years later, each night is a celebration.
There will never be another Michaela. There'll never be another Blair. So why copy someone else? Do you. You can only do you the best way you do you.
And no matter what the next 25 look like, This will always be the place where AsiaSF began.
I think that there would be other places where you could be successful, but there'll never be another San Francisco, even if we did that. So I know this is the OG. This is the original.
In San Francisco, Claudine Wong, KTVU, Fox 2 News.